What if I told you that a teenager with no rich parents, no inheritance, and no special talent quietly became a millionaire by doing just one thing, just $50 a month? That's it. This is the story of Marcus. Marcus is 19. He works a part-time job at a grocery store, earns $600 a month, and has absolutely no idea what he wants to do with his life. Sound familiar? He pays rent, buys food, and has almost nothing left. But one day, his uncle tells him something that changes everything. His uncle says, "Marcus, I don't care what you do with your life, but do this one thing. Put $50 every month into an index fund. Don't think about it. Don't touch it. Just let it sit." Marcus thinks it's pointless. $50 feels like nothing, but he does it anyway. Now, before we go further, what exactly did Marcus invest in? An index fund is simply a basket of stocks that tracks the entire market. When you put money in an S&P 500 index fund, you own a tiny piece of 500 of America's biggest companies: Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, all of them, and historically this has returned around 10% per year on average. 6 years pass. Marcus is now 25. He's changed jobs twice, moved to a new city, dated someone, broke up. Life happened. But every single month, without fail, $50 quietly left his account and went into that index fund. His total investment? $3,600. His portfolio value? Already $4,600. The market did the extra work. At 27, the market crashes. His portfolio drops from $6,000 to $4,100 in 3 months. Marcus panics. He calls his uncle. "Should I pull out?" And his uncle says, "Marcus, the only people who lose money in a market crash are the ones who sell." So he holds. He keeps investing $50 every month, no matter what. Marcus is 35 now. He has a job he likes, a small apartment, a simple life. He never earned a 6-figure salary. He never got a big bonus. But his portfolio is now worth $28,000. He invested less than $10,000 of his own money. The rest? Pure compound interest. And here's where things start to get crazy. This is the moment most people don't understand. Compounding means your returns start earning their own returns. At 35, Marcus has $28,000 working for him. At 10% a year, that $28,000 generates $2,800 in a single year. Without Marcus doing anything. That's more than he ever invested in a single year. The snowball is rolling now, and it's picking up speed. By 40, Marcus has put in $12,600 of his own money over 21 years. His portfolio is worth $57,000, more than 4 times what he put in. His friends are buying new cars, upgrading their apartments, spending every paycheck. Marcus drives the same Honda Civic he bought at 32. He doesn't talk about money. Nobody knows. 45 years old, over $100,000, from $50 a month. Marcus never got a raise big enough to change his life. He never started a business. He never bought crypto. He never picked individual stocks. He just stayed consistent for 26 years, and now the compounding is doing heavy lifting he never imagined possible. And then Marcus turns 50. Let's do the actual math. $50 a month for 31 years at a 10% average annual return. Total amount Marcus personally invested, $18,600. Total portfolio value, over $113,000. But here's what changes everything. If he started at 19 versus starting at 30, the difference is over $80,000. 1 decade earlier, same $50, completely different life. The lesson isn't about $50. The lesson is about time. Marcus didn't win because he was smart. He didn't win because he was lucky. He won because he started early and never stopped. Most people wait until they're 35 to start investing. Waste asset want to them when they finally have enough money. But by then, they've already wasted their most powerful asset, time. You don't need $500 a month. You don't need to understand the stock market perfectly. You just need to start. Even $10 a month at 19 beats $500 a month at 40. If this video made you think differently about money, subscribe, because next week we're going to talk about the one mistake that wipes out everything Marcus built. And before you go, ask yourself this one question: what would $50 a month do for you?